All right, welcome everybody. Today's video, we find ourselves over here on Koh Samui. We're gonna check out one of the best beaches in all of Thailand. We're at Lamai Beach. This is a destination where everybody wants to come over and check it out. We're at the second largest resort town on Koh Samui, and the beach is a brilliant white sand beach, has lots of hotels. In the little town itself, there's lots of restaurants, dining, everything else. So we're gonna walk around here and we're gonna check out the beach. So let's see how it looks. This is one of the little roads that goes off into the town of Lamai. Ban Lamai, I think is what they call it. Here is a little creek that comes off the mountain. Now there are waterfalls, stuff like that, all up in the central part of Koh Samui. And right over here is the beach. Have a nice little walkway, and we're gonna see it here. So this beach is a brilliant white sand. It's in this nice little crescent. Now right there's where the river runs into it. And then this is what you see. So perfect sand, perfect sea, just absolutely brilliant here. Now it's kind of a little bit cloudy. It's the end of the rainy season and we've been getting tons of rain, so you can still see it even through the rain clouds. Now this beach, this is kind of the northern part of the beach. The sand is better up here. As you go down towards the south, the sand gets a little bit rockier. And then you have the famous grandfather rock, the Had Hin Had Yai, or whatever they call it. It's down at the southern part of the beach. Now the shoreline is kind of steep, so it gets deep pretty quick. So it's not ideal for like the little children and stuff. A lot of the Thai beaches has a lot more of the gentle slope, especially if you're on the mainland, and it's a lot safer for the kids. But they do have a place here in the middle that is set up for children to go swim. Over here, here's one of the resorts. This one here is the Pavilion. You can see the infinity pool, and they have the restaurant, they have the bar, everything over here. They have the little villas. It looks like a pretty nice place to stay. Not sure about the cost, but there is a wide range of hotels here, all the way from the budget up to the more luxury. So here they have the door, and it looks like they have the fire show Wednesday, Friday, Sundays at 8:30. The guy told us that you can sit here on the sun chairs for free, and then they have music and playing up there. Then they have drink specials, all that stuff. You can see here, it looks pretty nice. So if you're hearing this, I didn't get a copyright strike from the music that's playing. If it's just blank, then I got a copyright strike. All right, so let's keep on walking a little bit more. As you can see, there's tons of little sun chairs. A lot of people come on the beach. They come up and you get massages right there on the sun chair. They also sell you like knickknacks, little beads, stuff like that. Yeah, this beach is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, nice wide stretch of sand. And it's just absolutely the perfect texture. So here you have the banana boats, jet ski rentals. They have some canoes, all of that. You could go swimming. Now the jet ski rental, I try to stay away from it. It's up to each their own. And then we have some lottery ticket sales. It's funny, I always get people try to sell me lottery tickets, and it's like, how in the world can I even redeem it? I don't know how to check if I even won. But they try when you're sitting in a restaurant or something like that. But as I was saying about the jet ski rental, is a lot of times, you know, especially around Pattaya, I don't know how it is down here, but there's a lot of the scams where you go and you take the jet ski, and then when you bring it back, they say you crashed it and you got to pay them a bunch of money, stuff like that. So I try to avoid it. And the jet ski is like 1,000 baht for 15 minutes. You see him coming in. Oh, here we go. I got the little kid that's doing the water thing where they have the jet ski engine that pushes the water through the hose. All right, let's see if he can get up. Here we go. Oh, let's see, he's gonna try one more try. That was a good effort. Yeah, I would actually like to really try that. That would be a lot of fun. More jet ski rental here, more, they have beanbag chairs, all of that. Not sure the name of this resort over here. But you could check on Agoda or something like that. Some gal's gonna go paddle around for a little bit. Agoda's the best booking agent probably in Thailand. I mean, there's hotels.com, everything else, but Agoda is kind of what pretty much everybody uses around here. And this is Lamai Beach. Now there's Chow Wang Beach that's to the north, that's closer to the airport, and that's where the largest tourist part is. There's more hotels, more restaurants, everything up there. But right now I went through there and there's so much more that's closed up due to the last 2 years of lockdowns and everything. So there's not as much open. So this place has recovered much faster than Chow Wang Beach has. And I like this beach better. The sand is a little wider. There's not as many people. Chow Wang Beach gets just absolutely jam-packed with people. So I like to come over here better. That's why I rate this one a little higher than that beach. And you can check out that beach in one of my my other videos. I did the top 4 beaches on Koh Samui. So you can check out some of those other beaches. And you can see here they have the nice palms, a little bit of shade. Now if you come to Koh Samui in September, October, November, you could get a little bit more rain. The temperatures are cooler, a little bit more rain. This year we've had terrible rain, so it's like everyday rain. If you come in December to April, it gets just absolutely perfect here. I've been here in December and it's brilliant weather. If you come after April, it gets like scorching hot, and a lot of people don't want to come when it's like 37, 38 degrees or more. But it is what it is. You got the ocean. If you get too hot, just jump right into this beautiful sea. And right up here, this is Coconut Beach Resort. They have all the lawn chairs, they have the pool, everything. And then down here they have kind of like the restaurants and everything. It's the bamboo thatched roof and everything. And then you have some more smaller resorts. Now getting to Koh Samui is pretty easy. You can fly direct to here from Bangkok. That's the most expensive way, is to fly directly to Koh Samui. Another way is to fly to Surat Thani, and then you can take a bus to the ferry terminal, and then you can take the ferry from Don Sak Pier over to here. There's the Seatran ferry and then the Raja ferry. Another way is to hire a bus or a minivan from Bangkok to get down here, or like me, you can rent a car. There's also the train. You can take the train to Surat Thani, and then you have to get a bus to the Don Sak Pier. A lot of hotels have like a taxi service or whatever, or airport transfer, or from the ferry to get over here. Taking the ferry, it's like 590 baht to bring a car. That includes the driver, and then each person is 180 baht, I believe, which isn't too expensive. They have online booking, and so you can pre-book your ticket and then you just show up and come across. Otherwise, you have to wait in line. And you also, when you're here, you can go over to Koh Phangan. There's a lot of boats that take you from here over to Koh Phangan. And here we have another little resort. Beanbag chairs. All right, as I said at the start, this is Lamai Beach. To me, this is the best beach on the island. There's the nightlife. You know, if you want to get some decent food, come here. They have Italian food, German food, Indian food, and of course they have what they always say is authentic Thai food, which is funny. You're in Thailand, so of course it would be authentic Thai, but they always stick it on the signs. It makes me laugh. But yeah, if you want to stay here, it's not as congested as Chao Wang Beach. Chao Wang, every time you go there, it's difficult to find a place to park. If you have a scooter, it's easy enough, but it's just so much more congested than over here. Things are still quiet after the lockdowns and everything, but you know, in 6 months, a year, it's going to be absolutely crazy up there again. Lamai is a little bit quieter, and you still have everything for the families. You still have all the options here. Now there are like the go-go bars and stuff like that here in this area. So if you come here for that, it's right here. If you don't, it's easy enough to just walk right on past and come to the beach, because that's what you come here for anyway, is the beach. So this guy here wades out into the water. They back the boat up to give him a cold drink, and then he's gonna go. So that's a bit over the top. And here you have boat tours and everything else. Jet ski rentals, the little banana boats. And right up ahead here, this is the swimming area for the kids. And here you have another resort called The Hive. Again, another one of the pools right there. And then it looks like one that's closed down right over here where they're remodeling. Just absolutely perfect. And it's pretty nice. The sun has came out since I've started videoing. I thought it was going to cloud up and rain, but now the sun is out and it's just absolutely beautiful. You have stuff set up on the beach, massage, guys selling the coconut drinks, and here's another resort. Not sure the name of this one, but it looks quite nice. But this sand is just absolutely beautiful. Another little nice place. Just tons and tons of these little places. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk down here and we're gonna check out these stones at the end of the beach. Another one, little Sea Breeze bungalow. Just to give you an idea here, this is called the Aloha. You see looks like a 3-story tower with rooms all around the pool. And you can sit right here. Here's the chairs and just hang out. The only thing obstructing your view is the palm tree. All right, so we're all the way down at the end. So you have the Baoba, the No Stress restaurant, a few other things here. You have all these lawn chairs or beach chairs. and then we're down here to these rocks. We got some fishermen out here. And after the first set of big rocks, they have a few more small little hotels like the Lamai Chalet, and they have a Rasta bar. And then we're gonna go down here. Now at this end of the beach, especially around those rocks, the sand is kind of more like little stones in like a fish tank. It's not near the powdery sand, but it's still, it's not terrible. They do a nice job on this beach keeping it clean. There's just a little tiny bit of broken glass, which you'll always find on a beach if anybody goes to it. But they pick up all the plastic and keep everything cleaned up really nice. Some Thai beaches, it's just absolutely terrible with the amount of trash. But just watch this guy here reel in one of these squid. This is kind of a quaint little place. You can see they have the little cabanas and the pool. They have the Thai style looking houses is what they're built like. And it's right down here by the big rocks. Okay, so this is the view from the very southern part of the main part of Lamai Beach. So they have all these rocks here. Now the beach goes on also on the other side, but it's not as nice as this part. Looks like there's a little walkway up to the top, and you can sit and relax up there. So this is the Beluga at the very end, and it's reserved for just for the hotel people. All right, guys, so that finishes up our video over here at Lamai Beach. Hopefully you enjoyed this walk. You got to see pretty much the whole beach from north to south, and you can see kind of what the accommodations are, see how the beach is, the water, everything else. This is one of the best beaches you'll come to in Thailand. It's relatively easy to get to as far as that goes. The beach is perfect. The water's nice. There's a couple of problems with, like, there's just not a lot of shade unless you're in the resorts themselves. And the steep slope of the beach does make it a little treacherous for the kids. But if you want to come here, stay, there's plenty of food, there's plenty of accommodations, all of that. So anyway, if you're here at Koh Samui, come over here and check this beach out. It's definitely what you come here for. So if you like the video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. This is what I do. I show you what I see and tell you what I know. And I do this open narrative where I just go and I tell you what information I have floating around in my little head. If you like this kind of stuff, stick around and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you've been here before, tell me that also. So from here at Lamai Beach at Koh Samui, remember guys, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.